I have not slept at all last night. And the reason is because I'm going for a very important training today, which is which is Creator Day for YouTubers. So this is organized by Buffer Festival, and it's a Buffer Festival Creator Day, where there are different YouTubers are gonna talk about camera equipment and anything to do with creating videos on YouTube. And I am very happy to do that. I have not slept at all because I had something to do last night. And I came back, I prepared the tickets, and that's it. I was waiting for my daughter. She is not ready to go today. This morning she has epilepsy, and I woke her up and I saw her red eyes, and I said, you know what, just go to sleep and I'll go by myself. So the event is at Fairmont Royal York Hotel, right downtown Toronto, and I'm on my way. Because I'm very fond of driving and time lapses, I want you to enjoy the drive through a wonderful city of Toronto. The beautiful sunny weather today definitely helped me to stay awake. So I'd like to say good morning to everyone, as actually the speed of the car woke me up. So, I can go straight. Can I go straight? Can I go? Yes, I can go straight. And then I'll park on that little street over there. Go straight. Excuse me, lady. Do you know there's a parking here?
We're not from here, so
You don't know? All right. Thanks. Look at these flowers. And wow, this is a gorgeous hotel. Look at that stuff.
Motivation. Can someone raise a hand that's ever felt motivated? I mean, if you haven't, I already know why you're here. It's a creative industry. Everyone. But you also know exactly what it feels when you're not motivated. And it's just gone. Depleted. Like energy. You can try to muster it, but then you're just trying. So I think this comes down to one huge fault that all of us are guilty of. If you don't know who I am, my name's Stuart Hartman. I've been a creator on YouTube for like 8.5 years. I've burnt out, reignited like 5 times now. I've like literally started with making sketch comedies like Shane Dawson, and then burnt out of that and started doing challenges with friends, grew, burnt out of that, went to make my short films, burnt out of that, went to vlogging, made a feature film, burnt out of that. Daily vlog for 400 straight days, burnt out of that, started a company this summer, and now I'm like done with that. So I've had a lot of time to like deal with all this shit. Sorry for the language. But that's what it is, because it gets in your head, right? So when you start YouTube, can I say like, who in this room feels like they're the like, I'm gonna make what my heart tells me to, and it's gonna be awesome and artistic, and I don't care if people like it, it's for me. Raise your hand. Okay, yeah, so like, how many of you think this is, you can raise your hand for both, because I'm both of these dudes. How many people like want to be a really strong YouTube channel, creating consistent content with consistent views, working with big brands? Awesome, half of you. So when I got into YouTube, I was this dude, right? A lot of you guys, no matter which side you get in on, something's going to happen. If you come in as a bleeding artist, you're going to make a great film, you're going to feel really good about it, and then you're going to look at the view count, and it might not bug you, but you're going to think, I wonder how more people can see this, right? So you start maybe thinking, well, I can do a film about this, and name it that, and then people will want to watch it, but it'll still be my film. But, is it not working? This one's working better? Okay. I sound the same to me, so just tell me. But what I was saying is, like, you don't realize it, but you started as a bleeding artist. The second you even looked at your numbers, you start taking baby steps this way. And now, normally that's not a bad thing at all. But when you've landed about here, and mentally you're still a bleeding artist, and emotionally you're not being fulfilled by that anymore, you get burnt out. Because usually, to whatever extreme you go, you're going to have to go equal parts the opposite direction. You know, I'm not the first person to come up with this. This is like age-old, like Tao, like Eastern Asia, like really old, like Buddhist monk stuff. But it basically states, if this is a pendulum, and this is your center of rest, if you start here, you're going to burn out, and you're going to end up here, trying to figure out how to get your videos views so you can pay your rent. And then once your channel's growing again, and it's exactly what you thought you wanted, you're going to say, I don't feel fulfilled emotionally, and you're going to start looking at that chair with the arms and go, damn, isn't that nice? Now, that's been me. So I started making my short films. I didn't have an audience. People started watching, got to 100,000 subscribers, stopped growing, was afraid people would stop watching my films. So I started to move over here, and I got a weekly schedule. I started collaborating with friends, doing sillier videos, challenges, and it worked. I mean, I grew. I got a really loyal audience who loved both me and my films, but it didn't feel right. It did for a while, but I burnt out, and I was like, oh, I want to make a film. So I made a feature film, spent 14 months of my life working on one project, lost a lot of my following because I was in a hole, and I made a great film. And then when I came out of the film, and not as many people had watched it as when I was over there, I was like, how do I get them back to come watch my movies? And you do like hundreds of days of daily videos, right? And the thing is I've enjoyed every step of this. Don't get me wrong, like this is, the reason I'm passionate is because it's my life's work. Like, I love the ups and downs.
Most likely know, everyone's path on YouTube and on the internet is very different. You might skyrocket to those billions of views that you always wanted, or it might be a slow burn and years of doing YouTube as a side piece. So
is to look for creators who are at your same size. Because when I started out, I tried I didn't understand exactly how the whole thing worked. And I reached out to these huge creators and I was like, I love your videos and I just want to be friends and like, you want to collab? Which is not the way to go about it.
I don't really do too many collabs because of travel being so intimate. Like I have to spend the next X amount of days with that person. So I'm very choosy who I collab with. Usually it's very organic. I meet someone while traveling and that's how I collab. And I would say that I would never reject someone based on their following, but I would definitely look at their content. If they have a small following and their content's really good, then that's awesome. That's someone I want to travel with and make content with. But if their content's really bad and they have a big following, I'm not interested, to be honest. like, I think that you can reach out to people who are bigger than you, but also be mindful of, like, is my content at their level? And it never hurts to ask. I mean, you never know, crazier things have happened, and collabs, I would say, I don't want to be too skeptical, but collabs aren't what they used to be. You're not going to get a shout out in someone's video and just see your subscribers grow crazy, because people want to see meaningful collaborations more than ever before. People are very hesitant to press subscribe these days, whereas back in the day you could throw an iPad around and people would be tens of thousands of subscribers. And so you have to really give people a reason and show that friendship.
So we just finished at the hotel, and I'm gonna go home and sleep for a couple of hours so I can go to the gala tonight. And I'm in this awesome place where we were. This is so gorgeous. Look at these stairs. This is awesome. Wow. And just a little bit of that clock. And oh, nice. Look at the ceiling. This is so nice. Oh. Apparently these flowers are real. They smell so good. This is gorgeous. How long these corridors are. Wow. Look at this. So, going to the garage. This has been really difficult for me, because a lot of walking. Yeah, a lot of walking to the garage and to the hotel, because it's a huge hotel, and my back has had it. So I'm gonna go home and hopefully okay, I think I was on one. And hopefully get some sleep, maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then go to the gala. Parking this Sunday special, $10. Not, was it 35 or $50 or something for the valley? Oh, which is not happening. So it's a good thing I looked it on Google Maps before I got here, or before I drove here, and looked at the street view. Okay, so what you gotta do when you want to find parking, especially downtown Toronto, you really have to this is a great trick that I have learned. Okay, go on Google Maps and go to Street View and just look around where's the exit? No entry. What the hell is the exit, man?
No entry. That's so weird. What the hell? Weirdos. Okay. So you go on Google Maps, you go to Street View, okay? And I want to get out of here. Exit. Where is this? Exit. Hold on. But thank you. Kind of do a walkabout, okay? All right, on Google Maps, and you're gonna see the street, you're gonna see the buildings, and you're gonna see the entrances. It's very accurate, it's very vivid, it's actually quite amazing. Okay, I'm still looking for exit. This guy, I don't know. I hope this is exit here. Why is the exit downstairs? I didn't go up. That's a... What is this? Exit on the bottom? No, this is funny. Weird. think we're gonna go around. And now it's gonna take me around looking. That is weird as hell. Okay, and then you look, you can make the map bigger. There's a plus and the minus sign on the right bottom. Okay, so when you point to something and you actually want to read what it says on the sign, you press the plus button. This was designed for European, I think, people, because the drivers going out is on the left. We're driving on the left side. Wrong side of the road. Okay, I have no idea. This better be it. I was just here. Stuck. Let's see where I'm gonna end up.
And that's it for today. Coming up next, as I promised, is an interview with smart and beautiful Virginia Delgado. Virginia has 3 channels, a vegan vlog and a comedy channel. I posted the links to them in the description below the video. To get notifications about upcoming videos, like, subscribe and press the bell button. Lots of love to you guys and see you in the next video.